Hello. Sorry, let me get the microphone closer to my face. Hello. Hello there, people. I hope you are doing very well indeed. I'm just going to change my... No, not that. Just going to change my webcam ever so slightly because I've not messed around with it since our Kukuro stream thing that we did. There we go, that'll do. Just poke on over there. That should work, Papyrus, unless... Hold on. Is chatbot gone down or something? No, it's not. By the way, this volume is even down to 1. It's very, very loud, at least for me. Anyway, hopefully the volume isn't too bad for you guys. I could actually turn the desktop volume down if it is. But it's... see how you guys like it. See how you guys like it. Anyway, Papyrus, there's a little wave for you. There's a little wave. Actually, while we're just loading things up and stuff anyway, let me have a quick gander at your sound command. Because like I say, it should just be working unless the game has done something. So this is a demo of a new game that I got an email about. Called Evocation. We'll do something else after this as well. Another demo of a kind of card game. And then we'll see how much time and do something after that, you know. But yeah, we're going to keep the theme of card games for Tuesday. I'll be honest, I just wasn't in the mood for Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. So we're going to kind of skip it for now. You know when you have to be in the zone for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not in the zone. I'm not in the zone at all. Oh, that's why, Papyrus. For some strange reason, I didn't change a particular setting, which is very strange. So, boom, and submit. Okay, give it another try. That should work now. It should. Yo, same! Dodge my Elixir, Bruce. One day you will end up in my golden land. How is that still not working? Oh, because I spelt your name wrong just now. That's why. But I don't think I've let you know, actually, Same. I've sorted your sound effect too. Although by the looks of things, it might be completely wrong. We'll see if it actually works. But yeah, just to give you a heads up, I've had to shorten it down a little bit because as I was saying coincidentally with Papyrus, I didn't in my head really think how long 9 or 10 seconds actually was. So that is that. But hopefully it should still be good. Okay, Papyrus. Third time's a charm. Okay. Third time's a charm. Give it a bash, good sir. Do it for me. Do it for Boomer Bruce. Show him that he's not completely inept at sorting out sound commands.
When life gives you lemons,
there
don't
you
make
go.
Lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. I don't want your damn lemons.
Hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully that's good enough. I think the volume on it is okay, bearing in mind the game is just quite loud as well. So it could be slightly different. Yo, Acetil, I see you. Dude, right. What? Because I was trying to remember your username. Because you were Hexen before Acetil, and then you were... God, what was your name before that one? I forget. But while I've got, Blur, the chatbot up, I can mess around with it. So, you think I've kind of disappeared off Twitch. Oh, there you go, Sane. There you go. So I cut it down by half, essentially. But that was still pretty funky. That was it. Silence, wasn't it? Okay, right, hold on. While I've got this up, dude, I'm on a roll. I've also sorted out Ryla, who has changed username twice recently. But yeah, I was thinking about you, Ace, still. But I totally forgot what your username was. So I was just like, oh. Okay, it's S1. There you go. There you go. Hold on. So boom, bop, And then if I change that to... I promise we will do games, everyone. So I've got it's 3 L's, right? 3 L's. Hold on.
And remember, Captain,
That is Jimny. That is Jimny. Everyone kicking in with their new commands. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. Boom, bop, and then submit to that. But that sounds really weird the way I've explained that. Submit to it. Okay, and then bop, and bop, and bap. Okay, Ace Till, you should be done. You should be done. And yes, Papyrus has missed you lots, Ace. Oh dear. Right, let me make the chat big, everyone. Let me make the chat big. As well as take us off the settings here. Okay, so boom. Oh yeah, and I've also got to load up my YouTube chat. I've got to load up my YouTube chat just in case, people. Just in case. Okay, so pop out the chat over here. We go over here. I squish that over there. And then boom, bop. There we go. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Okay. Sick. I've got you all. So, Jimny, Ace Till, Papyrus, same. Welcome on in. Right, let me catch. Very peak. I see very peak there. Okay. Right, so Hexen to Ace Till, that's it. That's Ace Till was taken, so there's 3 L's. I did suddenly think, like, I better check to make sure I've got this right. Oh, and everyone, I've actually figured out how to turn on mod message settings. So if I wanted to delete anything or can I ban really easily? Not that I should really be highlighting this. I can ban really easily. God, that's so much easier than having to type /ban space at xbot, you know. My gosh. It only took me, what, 3 years? 4 years, whatever's going on. Why does your SPL not work? Hold on. Ace TYLLL. Hold on. I don't like that. Why does that not work? Why does that not work, Ace? Why does that not work? Good news is, because you're starting with the letter A now, I can find you pretty easy. ACETY, ACETY, triple L. You haven't done like capital. No, you can't do capitalized, can you? Is that right? Can I ban really easy? Was half expecting me to permaban someone just to test it. Yeah. Who wants to be the guinea pig? And yes, the cooldown is 3. Sorry, 3. I'm not going to tell you whether it's seconds, minutes, hours, or months, but it is 3. Okay, so that one's fine for you, Ace. What about this one? ACETYLLL. Yeah, it's definitely not capital I's or something, right? Hold on, let me do it myself, because if I can't do it, then there's a problem. There you go, so I can do it. So it's a you problem, Ace. I've definitely put your name in. I definitely have. It might be. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's really stupid, though, if I do it like that. Or you know what I could do? If I just copy and paste you. If I copy and paste you, then there's actually... How have you done that? Yeah, so it's 2 L's and an I at the end. I would have never have even attempted that, dude. So 2 L's were taken, so you decided, 3 L's and I'll whack an I on the end of it, but in a capital letter. Okay. Right, so that's that one. And then let's do your other one that you have too. Boom. Boom. Oops. Okay. You should be done, Ace. You should be done. Right, catching up with chat. Jimmy, how are... Oh, he's on Be Right Back. Fair enough. There you go. There you go. So the only way I was able to tell Saint was by copy and pasting it into my chatbot, where it puts everything in lowercase. And then, there you go, Ace. There you go. It's been a hot minute, but it's done. Wait, you got a YouTube chat now? Yeah, I always did, dude. It's just sometimes... yeah, because I've got a YouTube streams channel that I was able to multi-stream to a little while back. But then YouTube implemented something where you can stream directly to your channel while multi-streaming. So I've now referred it to... Oh, sorry, multi-streaming on my main YouTube channel. And then on top of that, OBS, it's not even OBS, it's Stream Elements decides, yeah, I'm going to sign you out, and you have to try and mess with everything as you're trying to start stream. So sometimes there'll be a couple of missing streams on YouTube just because Stream Elements decides to have a hissy fit. So that's what that's about. Okay, 3 millenniums, yes, Pepper. 3, you can only use your sound effects once every 3,000 years. And I think that's fair, in all honesty. Okay. Right. It's like incredibly short. It's like 4 or 5 seconds, but I realise that 9 to 10 seconds is actually quite... I don't want to say insane, but it is quite long. And I've only got like a couple of exceptions over even 6 seconds, really. So, yeah. Hopefully, that will still be worth it. Apophis, I've been thinking about you. I swear I keep on saying that to people I haven't seen in forever, but I honestly do. Apophis, what's been going on? Happy New Year, happy holidays, all that good stuff. Tell us, what has Apophis been up to? What's been going down? With that, I must go for a little bit. No worries, Ace. I will catch you later, and it's good to see you too. Good to see you, and good to sort out your sound effects after a literal millennia. I'm having a certain problem in Yu-Gi-Oh, Bruce, and I wanted to ask you for your opinion. Ooh, what be that, Same? What be that? I know I've been travelling a lot the past few months. Tell us. Well, if it's short enough to put in the chat. Where have you been? Is it been for work, or has it been one of those life goals sort of things where you're just like, you know what? I want to travel to 10 countries in 10 days, which would be insane if anyone actually had that exact goal. But you know what I mean, right? Something bucket listy, like. And in the meantime, let's try this out. So, I can't remember if this was the game that was suggested to me by someone else who was in a raid with... I forget their name. It's like Molten Mocha. But they mentioned the card game, and I think it was this one. But coincidentally, I got an email about this game recently too, to say, hey, try this out. And I really should be trying out the games that people are taking the time to email me about. Not general ones, which are done by certain sites, but actual developers reaching out to me, etc., etc. I should give it a chance. And so let's go for this. Evocation. Now, it is only in demo stages at the moment. But you know me. I do love a good card game, a good deck builder, and it looks interesting. Music, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, right? It's not horrible, but it was very, very loud when loading up. At least this developer has put volume options in that actually work, which I know sounds like a very minor thing, but you'd be surprised with the amount of gumph that's pumped out where you can't even change the volume, or if there are volume options, it still doesn't change the volume setting. So I'm quite happy with that. It's interesting how this is online as well as single player. Let's just jump straight into... Oh. This option cannot be adjusted. Wait. Cannot be adjusted when starting a preset run. Okay. Cool. Difficulty... This option cannot be adjusted when starting a preset run. Okay, fine. No modifications. Preset run on. Oh, it's off. You can change it off and on. Aether and water, air and fire. We'll keep things as is and go from there. Are you new to this type of game? Do you need extra help? Sure. Why not? Why not? Select an enemy and start the first battle. Okay, let's have a... Well, actually, let me catch up with chat first and we'll go with this. So Same says... Oh, wait. Papa says... Oh, yeah. Me for missing Saturday. Oh, my bad. I remember that now. I got caught up in work, but that stuff you did looks pretty sick. Oh, Papyrus, that game was so funny. Kokoro? Yeah, absolutely hilarious. And there was one particular bit. I need to make a clip of it where basically the streamer is a sniper and the viewers have to try and get to the finish line, kind of like green light, red light. And there was one bit where I said go and everyone started going on the red light. Essentially, I just started popping people off. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And especially Jimny was like, no, I trusted you. Goat, welcome on in, sir. Welcome on in. How are you? But no, Papyrus, honestly, no worries at all. My Eldritch deck has Sacred Beasts. If you don't know Sacred Beasts are beings, Eldritch are zombies. 7 cities of Golden Land is practically the only way for me to fusion summon Mad Golden Lord, but it stops monsters who aren't zombies to attack. So I've got Zombie World, but now I have an even bigger problem, which is that Zombie World causes you to not be able to tribute summon monsters that aren't zombies in hand Sacred Beasts are fiend. That's true. I'm gonna be either really smart with my moves or hope there's something else I can do. Is it possible to I was gonna say, is it possible to work out the Sacred Beasts first and then go into Eldritch? Although that is pretty specific stuff. There's even like a trap card. What's it called? Not Metamorphosis. That's a spell card for starters. Metaverse, where you can then bust out another field spell, which could be quite funny, but that is quite slow. That's the problem with unsearchable traps, right? So yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put on my wrist brace. It's actually been helping me a lot recently, this. So I'm going to put that on. Hopefully, it does take like 6 weeks to get better, apparently. But yeah. If you've got something that's ailing you, everyone, definitely get it checked out. Especially when you get to my age, you really have to check yourself out. Neither was visiting family. Other than the beginning of November, I haven't been home for more than 2 weeks at a time since June. That is wild. That is wild. And yes, I will be leaving again Saturday for my mum's birthday cruise to the Bahamas. The thing is, Apophis, you were travelling a fair bit anyway compared to the usual person. But for you to be travelling more than even being home is insane. How are you surviving? Both mentally and physically. And I'll be home for about 2 weeks before going on the big cruise for almost all of February. Damn. But hey, being on the cruise, are you going to have your favourite pizza on that cruise? That's the big question. Damn, you missed out this time. But you know what, Papyrus? I think we're going to put that game into the rotation of what we play because it is simple, it is hilarious, it's fun. So why not? It's very simple as well. You only have to have Twitch chat to be able to join, and that's it. It's great. I think it's a really simple and effective game. It was quite cheap on Steam also. So yeah, from what I've played, which was just that stream, I highly recommend. Could perhaps try to remove 7 cities for Golden Land and go for a poly. Problem is, Elixir cards can look for Golden Land cards at the end of the turn. I can freely get 7 cities for Golden Land. That's the problem. So sometimes some decks don't mesh. I mean, do you even have to have... You did have to have Zombie Land, didn't you? Or Zombie World. Yeah, it's a tough call, Sam. It's a tough call. Could we have Gartic Phone this week? That's another one we need to get back to. We played it a couple of times, haven't we? But I could definitely look at it. I think I was thinking of something else on Saturday, but I realised Gartic Phone has been out. Bear with me on that, Papyrus, and I'll see. Yes, Bahamas Cruises on MSC, who serve the best free pizza at sea. I will have to check the February cruise to see if they offer the best paid pizza at sea. If not, are you going to put in a formal complaint? Oh my god. Man, I've been speaking so much. I have not had my hot chocolate. My hot chocolate has turned to cold chocolate. Okay, shall we start the first battle with a... Oh, I like the animation there. I know from an animation point of view it can be seen as simple, but that is a pretty nice effect, you know, that kind of stance moving up and down. What about this? Oh, I like that. That's quite funky. Alright, let's just go for the one in the centre, the level 1 assassin, and have this game tell us what to do. Oh boy, okay. Forgotten how to fight? Allow me to provide some guidance. This is your... Oh, status bar. Red is HP, green is actions. Alright, cool. For a card game, having a HP bar is interesting. This is the enemy status bar. Red is HP, yellow is stun bar. Now it's empty. When enemies lose HP, they gain equal stun. Interesting. So if you do 18 damage, they don't move. You can perform 1 ritual per turn. This is your most important action. Connect cards from the magical circle into a closed shape. If you have enough actions, the ritual will proceed. I see. So a ritual is your turn, essentially, right? You may now perform a ritual. Sword indicates attacking, shield is defense. I don't want to skip my turn. Okay, so 1, 2... Until your next turn, if this card wasn't moved and costs more than 1, reduce cost by 1. Okay, so I can keep this in the pool and it becomes 1 next turn, right? But what does fleeting mean? Until your next turn, if the card... Oh, right, that is what fleeting means. At turn start, apply this to all node top cards that cost more than 1. Gotcha. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, so that's defense. But you can't see what the enemy is going to do. At the start of each subsequent turn, this enemy gains 2 enhance. Each point of enhance increases owner's damage by 1. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. On battle start, +1 enhance to dexterity. After ritual, deal damage equal to the number of used cards. Can I use both of these then, or are they just sitting there? I don't know. I don't know. That is just chocolate. That's the thing, I can't even say just chocolate, can I, Papyrus? Let's say no, I do have, genuinely, just chocolate here, which is different from the cold chocolate I have, even though that is cold chocolate still as well. I don't even know what to say. Okay, so defense. How about I just go attack, defend. Oh no, I can't. I can attack, defend. So 1. Oh! Connect cards from the magical circle into a closed shape. If you have enough, the ritual will proceed. Okay, so if we go boom, boom. Is that our ritual? Oh, look at this! And then that did something as well. Oh, see, look at this. I've got 60 and 6 defense. Okay, cool. So I just end the turn now, right? And you can see the card behind, I guess. Opponent's turn. When node cards are used in rituals or discarded, they go to their separate discard piles. Each node has its own independent discard pile. Oh, okay. When the node has no cards left, its corresponding discard pile is shuffled. Right-click a node's card to view its corresponding discard pile. You may now perform another ritual. Effects of cards used in a ritual are resolved in the order they're connected. Okay, so the opponent didn't do anything. Or maybe they did and had like 3 damage, right? So, like I thought, this turns to 1 now. So, discard pile. Ah, okay. So, it does show the discard pile. But it doesn't show what else is there. 4 defense, next turn, 1 action. That's pretty good. Same with that. Okay, so... surely if I stun it, though, that'll be the right thing. 7, 10, 13. Stunned. Good. And then that. Right, boom, boom, boom. This enemy cannot action for 1 turn. Good times. Okay, I get this. And look, I'm keeping my defense. And that's the end, right? So end turn. Purple is your energy. Each card used in a ritual grants you 1 energy. Accumulating energy allows you to summon powerful demons in battle. Interesting. Demons will also grant one additional action per turn. I am your most loyal demon servant, Baal. You'll be able to summon me shortly. Okay, cool. That is if we haven't ruined this guy by that point. Enhance each turn. Enhance each stun wins. Becomes stun. Double the threshold. Stun is hard. Okay, so double the threshold to stun next time. Gotcha. So now we've got 5 actions because of our previous one. 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. No. Okay, yeah, I know. Make a closed shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just go stab, stab. Beautiful. Oh, I like that. Explodes into mulch. Continue. Oh! Claim the reward, please. Card reward. So I could choose one or I choose all. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Let me catch up with chat here. Also, Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land, new support for Eldritch, is insane. You can reset your traps and spells of both Elixir and Golden Land on the banishment zone for 800 life points each, or summon it as level 10 zombie monster for 2800 defense. And if you control the Lord, you can return a monster. Yeah, I've heard it's really good, the new Eldritch support. It was only a couple of cards, wasn't it? But I've heard it's quite good. This is sick, I must say. It looks it, doesn't it? It's definitely not as simple as something like Slay the Spire getting into that. That is very, very simple actions, but actually, if you're taking everything into account, like you see where you're at, like this game or this demo has done a good tutorial, I think. Is it 100% amazing tutorial? I'd say no, but it's definitely covered most, if not all of it, in some aspect or another. Like at the moment, I don't know why I need to look at my discard pile in each node, and also what was the card hidden behind certain nodes. Was that what was coming up or was it not? And if it is what's coming up, then why is it only on certain nodes and not the rest? But other than that, pretty solid tutorial, really. Didn't get to summon Baal, but I guess we'll try that soon. We're just too good at card games already. That's what's up. It's looking good. The February cruise does not offer the best paid pizza at sea. However, they claim to offer the best burger at sea. Oh, Apophis. 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 That is the question. Is it from the same chain or is it completely different? And will it actually be the best burger at sea? Is it the only burger at sea? Who knows? Ah, Ace is back. They can lie in the sea of their heart's content. It technically counts as lawless because nobody owns the sea. Don't they? Poseidon owns the sea. It's only for serious crimes when it's prosecuted on a more federal level. I was going to say, will you really have the military going out to sea just to arrest people who claim they have the best pizza or the best burgers? Who knows? Powder looks good. Let's have a little look. So, Mummy Powder costs 1 action, 3 attack and 3 defense, costs 0 if star card exists at a node's top. So, I don't know about the star card. However, in general, compared to our other cards, 3 attack and 3 defense in 1 card is pretty good. Apply 2 weak. Oh wait, this is a star card. Apply 2 weak. Ritual used 5 connected cards forming pentagram. Oh, and then exhausted cards are removed from the current battle. That makes sense. Weak deal 25% less damage, reduced by 1 on turn end for the opponent. Gotcha. And then Holy Fire, 6 attack plus 2 extra strength for each Holy Fire you have played. So that could be quite good in the future. But for now, I think it's between either of these. Let's go for the simple Mummy Powder, why not? But then again, if we go for the Mini Brew, we get to play 5 cards at once. And we'll go for it. Okay, so get that. And the Astral Staff. Rituals used, blah, 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 blah. Trigger 3 times when your ritual satisfies 5 connected cards. Trigger 1 strength. Oh, that sounds good. You have obtained an equipment. You can view it in your backpack. You can equip up to 2 weapons and 2 accessories at the same time. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Unguent. What the bloody hell is an unguent, everyone? Are you looking forward to Slay the Spire 2 in March? Indeed, Apophis, indeed. And in fact, I am getting through my next video on Slay the Spire 1 at the moment. So I'm not sure if you've seen it, Apophis, but I did release one a few months back of getting through Ascension level 20 for the first time. The one I'm working on now is getting through Ascension level 20 and beating the heart. And I want to try and get all those videos. It's going to be very, very tight. That's the only problem. I want to get all those videos with each character out before Slay the Spire 2, and then I want to do videos on Slay the Spire 2, even if it is early access. I think it will still be quite solid for early access, though, because they've taken the time and they pushed it back from last year to March this year. So I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Okay. Wait, solid what? Solid what? 5 hours? Oh, is that to me or is that to someone else? Or maybe I was talking about solid earlier. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, I want to find out what an unguent is. What is an unguent, everyone? Unguent. A soft, greasy, or viscous substance used as ointment or for lubrication. I have a lot of lube, everyone, apparently. That can't be what it means, right? An unguent is a soothing preparation spread on wounds, burns, rashes, abrasions, or other topical injuries. Apparently it is. Apparently it is, everyone. There you go. Okay, tutorials are simple, but for some other reason I can't do so much as make a song or a skunk. I don't know how to make a skunk or a song for that matter. Okay. Can I put this in my offhand? Oh, there we go. This is the main hand. This is the offhand. What's this? The accessory, and I can get another accessory. Okay. Offhand equipment effects are halved. Interesting. Okay, and you can sell these as well. After ritual, deal damage equal to the number of used cards. Trigger 3 times when your ritual satisfies them. Trigger 1. Interesting. Interesting. What's this one then? Don't know. What's this? Oh, that's our deck. So we've got 4 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these, 1. Okay. What? Who's this dude? Don't know. Let's beat up the level 1 sentry and then we'll go into the event, unless the event disappears afterwards. Who knows? We lose our magic power. So that is next. That's next. That's third. Okay. Okay, so you can highlight these and it tells you what, so you can choose which cards to go for, so you can aim for particular cards. Interesting. Okay, okay. Let's go for the defense. Attack. This. So we can basically play all 6 cards next time. Okay. This dude has more health. We've got 8 defense. We got hit for 5. Ah, we can see. We can now see. So the other guy was just increasing their attack, but not actually doing anything yet. This enemy will deal 5 damage. This enemy will gain 5 defense. Okay. So now we can play everything, right? We've got 6 energy. Ah, we can't. We can't play everything. Because this costs 2. Costs 0 if ritual card exists at a node's top. I don't think I have that, right? So what if we just... Oh, this isn't even all attacks. It's just like all defense. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. How about we cancel that and go boom, boom, boom. Oh, We've got like a very, very wonky pentagram here. A very wonky pentagram. Here's how they describe the burger. The burger is not your ordinary cheeseburger. It's piled high with grilled pork belly, caramelized kimchi, beer battered jalapeno, and charred onion. That's making me dribble so much. The patty made from ground ribeye and short rib beef is topped with cave-aged Gruyere. I can never pronounce that word. Gruyere cheese and served on a smoked salt and pepper brioche bun. That sounds actually amazing. Up office. That actually sounds really, really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, stunned? There was something that happened there to stun them. I think it was from this, actually. Okay, end the turn. And I still just get 4 action points next. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this goes down to 1. They've got 29 health left. 1... 2... 3... 4. There we go. We'll give him the old kite ritual, I call it. There, look at all this defense kicking in. Wait, I can summon? Oh, here we go. Summoned 11 attack plus 2 enhance. Okay. Well, decent. The voice quality was okay, actually. Like, it wasn't garbled or anything. It's just not what I expected Baal to sound like. Oh, and I just realised this. Look, wherever my cursor is, there's little runes and stuff kind of flickering off of it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So now I've got 7 energy. What if I just do some crazy, like... No, hold on. I want to be able to go boom, 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 boom. Oh, I can only do that for a pentagram, really? Look at my ritual, damn it. Look at my ritual. It's my pentagram star with a dodgy leg. Let's go. Done. Beautiful. Okay. So get that. We'll get the Soul Thief gloves. After a played card's damage deals less than 10 HP loss, 3 defense. Interesting. Card reward. Frankincense. +1 enhance this turn. If any card was exhausted this turn, +3 instead. Interesting. A ritual. Linger. Cards that linger will move to the linger zone where their subsequent effects persist. One is 4. Or is that 1 × 4 linger? But if it's 2, it's that? Let's take that, sure, why not? Okay, let's beat up the level 1 Magic Apprentice. I think we've got mostly a grasp of what's going on here, I think. Some effects require you to draw the corresponding shape to activate, such as the star effect. I have to... Oh, right, draw, as in... I thought it meant drawing a card for a second there. That could do with a bit of clearing up, but that's fine. Okay, so I have to draw a star to make that work. Connecting the cards into a pentagram will trigger the bloop effect of the linked cards. I've provided a suggested path for you. It seems you're not fully prepared, but don't worry, I'll make up the difference for you. Oh, so kind. Yeah, I was thinking about that. We need our energy cards first. So... Oh, it gave us 10 energy. Boom, 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 boom. Stunned. Cool, and then that... Oh, so that's the lingering place. Fine. I'm not sure I want to end the 10. I've got like 10 energy here. Can I just use more? No. So, oh yeah, of course, it says 1 ritual per turn. Fine. I think if I gives you more incentive to learn it. Oh, I get that, Ace. Yeah, with anything I buy, like, especially because I spent a lot on my video editing stuff. This enemy will heal 5 HP. This enemy will gain 10 defense. Okay, fine. And yeah, if you buy something, it definitely gives you incentive to actually use. Is that going to be a bit too much? If blur card exists at a node top, I guess it's going to be up there. Fine. Yeah. If you pay for something, you're definitely more inclined to learn it because you don't want to have just lost the money that you spent, right? Can I go back? All right, here we go. Ritual complete, baby. I do wonder why it gives you the option to end turn. Maybe there's something, like maybe there's items you can get to use before the turn ends. Otherwise, this bit is kind of useless, right? What's that chant? After one turn, chant deals 12 damage. Get out. We need to get rid of that now then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Done. If card exists at top. I'm not sure I understand the terminology. Costs 0 if ritual, if star card exists at a node's top. I guess the more star cards we get, and if it's here, then great. But otherwise, yeah, well, we can only try it out once we get those star cards. Thank you for the posture check, Papyrus. Okay, so boom, fire signet ring. After a card is exhausted, your next damage +1. Okay, cool. Let's look at the card rewards. More mummy powder. Ooh, this one's a gold card. The camel. +1. Linger. Preserve that overturns. Ah, so we can keep our stuff. Okay, cool. Or there's choose a node, discard its top card, repeat up to 4 times, 5 damage. Let's go for the camel because it's shiny. Why not? Okay. Is there something else we can wear over here? An accessory? What's better? So right click to sell items. Confirm sale. No. I just want to see. After a played card's damage deals less than or more than 10 HP loss. Sorry. We gain 3 armor. This one, after a card is exhausted, your next damage is +1. We don't really have that. We don't have anything that deals 10 HP either. Yeah, let's put the ring on. It's fine. Give me the unguent. I don't know what the unguent is. Okay, introspection. Let's have a look. You find a... Oh, right, so it's a literal event. You find a complete skull in this desert. The moment you peer into its hollow eye sockets, you suddenly believe the skull belongs to you. How do you perceive that you're still alive? I think, therefore I am. Add either no or 1 card to your deck. Pain, lose 9 HP. Start a 2-turn battle. The damage will heal your HP. Or other pain, start a 1-turn battle. The damage will heal your HP. But I haven't taken any damage yet, so these two won't be good unless I get some spoils off of the battle. Maybe? What if I just do this? Screw it. Unclaimable reward. Unclaimed rewards. I thought it said unclaimable for a second there. When this card enters discard pile in your turn for attack, campfire, ritual, 9 attack. Exhaust this and 1 node's top card. Synchro. If your ritual satisfies blur, each synchro increases stun from your ritual effects blur. So I'm guessing the red border is uncommon, maybe? Or maybe I'm lying, I don't know. Ritual, use 5 connected cards forming pentagram. Okay, yeah, I know that. What about this? If this is at node's top in your turn, when other card is exhausted, +2 enhance. Oh, +2 enhance this turn. We don't really have anything that exhausts yet. I don't know about the synchro, but we can have a look at that. Our cruise plans will have to be reassessed for the rest of the year. We shouldn't go on the Spring Caribbean cruise due to the heightened military presence. Maybe I will join my sister on her Alaskan cruise. We could probably still do another short Bahamas cruise the next time we have a craving for conch salad. But only with that craving, right, Poppis? We also have a Royal Caribbean gift certificate to use, and my stepdad wants to go to Baja, Mexico for some reason. So maybe we'll use it for that. Maybe. The choices are endless. Well, apart from not being endless, but there are definitely choices. Is there anywhere you've not been before, Apophis, that you'd want to go? Let's go to the coronation, everyone. Your consciousness arrives in a magnificent cathedral where a coronation is taking place. The young monarch kneels before the altar as a bishop raises a gleaming crown high, then slowly lowers it. You watch this moment where power and sanctity intertwine, feeling that this crown is heavy. Lose 11 HP, gain Soul Thief gloves. Oh, we've already got that, so no. Light, remove 1 card from deck. I like that. Familiar, gain 7 max HP. That's not bad either. Let's make things a bit better for us, so we can find our better cards. I'm thinking maybe an Ace of Wands. Yeah, there we go, done. And what about the older generation? How can we help them out? Along the road to the holy city lie villages. Is that the right spelling of lie? That's not the right spelling of lie, I don't think. Lie villages ravaged by war. Here you encounter a group of ragged older generation people. Ragged older generation people? Why not just the ragged elderly? Now you are their spiritual hope. Only you, as a descendant of Solomon, can break the blockade of the pilgrimage road. They are willing to offer whatever help they can. Okay. Accept gift, add 0 to 3 common cards to deck. Replace, lose 1 equipment, gain Astral Staff. Don't I have Astral Staff already? I do. Trigger 3 times. Alright, let's look at the common cards then. 5 attack, enhance affects this 2 times. Okay, interesting. Exhausted, you can once exhaust 1 node's top card and deal 6 damage at any time. I don't mind that. I think I get that. Crucible, 11 damage. We can actually use the stone gloves with that. Randomly exhaust 1 node's top card. Maybe I take both? We'll try both. Why not? We'll try both. Finally got Celeste back. Forgot to save state, but I assume that's save state. But trust we are beat the first 7 chapters in 3 hours. Wow, you haven't lost your touch then, Ace, right? You haven't lost your touch. I've only been to 12 countries across 2 continents. Plenty of new places left to visit. Where would you want to go? If it was actually your choice as opposed to the cruises that are already in the pipeline, what would be your choice of this? Oh, shop. Actually, should I take on an enemy first before we go to the shop? After card is exhausted, your next damage dealt is +1. We're starting to get to some exhausty things. What's this? On battle start, +1 enhance and dexterity. Each point increases. Oh, I see. That's why the card said +2 defense instead of +3, like I'm used to. Okay. Okay. Thing is, if we use this, it's going to rely on that 1 card that we have. So I'm not too thrilled by it. After ritual, deal damage equal to the number of used cards. That is really, really good. Okay, no, we'll keep everything for now. Whoops. Let's try the Bounty Hunter, why not? Okay, we've got some of our new cards already. Exhaust, how much energy do we have? We've got 4 actions. Oh, that is exactly it. So this has gone down from 1 cost to 0 because we have a star card in the top. So... gonna do 8 attack though. That's quite chunky. But can we stun it? 20 damage? I mean, this does 10. That's 3. Hold on, I've got to try and figure out how to make a star. Exhaust. You can once exhaust one node's top card and deal 7 damage at any time. So surely I can then do that after the ritual is complete, right? Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Exhaust. I want to exhaust an Ace of Wands, please. And that does more damage? Yeah, look at that, so we stunned them. Okay, I'm getting the mechanics of this. I'm getting the mechanics. Oh god, and look at all of our accessories popping up. Once exhaust one node's top card, deal 7 damage at any time. Oh! So I can use the... See, I said so earlier, didn't I, that why doesn't it just end turn automatically? And it's because of effects like that. Let's get rid of... we don't see anything underneath here. Let's just do that. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. So turn 2, got to try and avoid that 12 damage. And we do have a start available again. So we do all of that and finish it. Oh, we stun him again. So the rituals happen... Oh, sorry, the items happen first before the rest of the cards. Is that right? I don't know. Down to 1, you're stunned, so we're good. End turn. Okay, cool. We could just do any shape here, right? 1, 2... Done that the wrong way round. Bum, 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 bum. And then you're dead. Done. Nice, very nice. Okay. Our crew... Oh, I've already read that, haven't I? I've only been to 12... Oh, I've already read that as well. If expense was no limit, probably Japan or a New Zealand repositioning cruise. Yeah, I've heard Japan especially is quite expensive. I would love to go to Japan too. And do both of the rural and the city stuff. The Tabernacle. 5 defense. Enhance affects this 2 times. 6 plus 2 enhance. Oh, it's the Holy Fire again. Let's stick with things that cost 1. When this card enters this card pile in your turn, 4 damage. Let's go for some defense. We don't have much defense. I'm getting quite scared of some enemies. Oh, you have tamed an ointment. Those are ointments. The ointment can be applied to equipment, but once applied, it becomes permanent. You can view it in your backpack. Okay, let's have a look. So, unguent is a thing. Applied equipment price plus 30, extra 15 after battle with this equipment. Okay, you know what? I'll put this on here. Extra 15 gold after battles with this equipment. Ah, I should have put that on something else actually. Damn. I read that wrong. I thought it was just about selling. But actually that's still pretty good. Yeah, I think this ring's okay. This ring's okay. Let's go for the heavy cavalry next, shall we? What about the rest of you in chat? Do you have any holidays lined up? Or is there a holiday in particular that you would like to go to? Sorry, just saw something on my phone there, but that is okay. Cool. Yeah, what would be your dream destination? Cheapest one fitting that description is $9,000, and that is not cheap. That is not cheap, Apophis. After 1 turn, Chant deals 12 damage and grants 10 defense, and you got 10 defense to get through as well. 12 that. Randomly exhaust one node's top card. Randomly. Oh, but this has fleeting, so if we leave it for 1 turn, we'll... Oh, this is kind of brutal. We've got 2 fleeting cards. And we can't play... And we can't play that. Does this just do nothing if we do it like this? Oh, maybe it's... If it's a pentagram, it does X. Okay, right, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, this enemy will deal that. I see, so the chant is like charging up a turn instead. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, so exhaust. Exhausted, you can... I see, just like this, it doesn't have to be a star. But if it is, it becomes exhausted. Okay, so that... Enhance affects 2 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Oh, whoops, it's this one. Okay, is this going to be enough to stun? Yes, it will, good. We can put that off. And then... Come on, exhaust. 1 node's top card and deal 7 damage at any time. So we will get rid of a defense card, I guess. Yeah, cool. And then end the turn, and then they're nearly stunned again, right? Oh, so I think some of the stun went down, but that's okay. +1 energy, plus linger. Conserve energy overturns, turn end. Okay, that is an interesting concept, the linger. 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need the 6th one, and we want it to be a star pattern so that we get the effects off. I want to do all 6 cards, but we can't. We can't. What am I exhausting? Let's exhaust. That's fine. And then this stays as 1 because of the fleeting. That's nice. Oh, wait. Summon. Yeah, ball. There he is. There's our boy. Bale descends. But so can I use him constantly now, or is he just there? What have I got? 7 energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be able to use 6 in a funky pattern. How can I use 6 in a funky pattern, everyone? I don't think I can I? Whatever, he's dead anyway, but I'm going to do it. It's fine, it's fine. I'd like to visit America at some point to visit my love. Ah! I didn't realise you have a love in another country, Papyrus. Preferably by ship. God, I hate planes. Why? Surely accommodating for less people results in a flatter price. Oh, wait, hold on. Have I read that wrong? It's in June 2028, so I guess I could start saving now. Also, that's for double occupancy. If I go solo, it jumps to 17k. Oof. I see now why Papyrus has put that. Surely accommodating for less people results in a flatter price. I guess it depends. Like 9,000 would be like 9,000 each, or so, no? Oh, actually, I don't know. How does that work, Office? I'm being stupid at the moment. I've got cards on the brain as opposed to my calculator price brain going on. So you shackles when summoning. When stunning the opponent, 6 damage. Apply 1 vulnerable. They take 50% more damage, reduced by 1 on turn end. Interesting. We get another one of these. Siren's Voice. 4 attack. Attack 1 more time for each ritual card used in this ritual. That actually sounds pretty sick. Thorns in Fire. Place Holy Fire on a node's top. A 2-cost card. Effect Ritual 6. Gain 2 enhance for each time Holy Fire has been used. I see. Okay. After you play Holy Fire, 3 defense. I might go for Siren's Voice, actually. Shall we look at the shop yet? Let's look at the shop. We don't need to heal, so that's nice. Applied equipment gains... you may use 1 extra magic each turn. But a magic isn't an attack point, right? Or an action point. Oh, this one has an animation. Brumiel. Each point of enhance increases owner's attack by 1. 10 attack, 10 defense, enhance affects the attack 3 times. Okay, but that does look really cool. I like that animation. Remove card. Selects 1 card to remove from the deck. I think we should go for that. What have we got? 193. Applied equipment. On turn start, if you have defense, trigger this equipment. Oh! It just... Because this is an ointment, right? On turn start, if you have defense, trigger this equipment. Okay. At battle end, gain 1 max HP. Wait, that sounds really good. Okay, let's remove a card first. We will get rid of a basic attack, or... The thing is, I want to get rid of the basic defense because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, I prefer bumping into the 2 of wands. Why not? Okay, and I've got enough of this. Let's hide this a moment. Battle end, gain 1 HP. Which will deal damage equal to the number of cards used. I guess we'll put that one here. Do I want to sell any of these? When stunning the opponent, 6 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. That is quite good. But at the same time, do I want to... You know what? We'll sell it. We'll sell it. It's okay. And then... Anything else from the shop I can get? Okay, no, we'll leave. That's fine. Oh, we're up to a boss. But let's go for the elites first, shall we? This is a bloody massive demo. To be fair, I have been quite slow, Papyrus. To be fair. But you know what? It's not bad for a demo so far. I must admit, maybe once we've defeated the boss, then that's it. We're done. But let's see. Let's see. According to the cruise lines, having less than 2 passengers per stateroom. Of course, because it's a ship, isn't it? Yeah, so the majority of rooms are going to accommodate for more than 1 person, right? Results in less money overall due to less onboard spending. Yeah, so they apply a solo supplement to solo travels to make up for it. Boo! Some newer ships have specific solo cabins that are cheaper, but also a lot smaller. Yeah, that actually makes sense, Apophis. Really blows. Really blows. But I completely get that. Especially if it's an older ship and they've only got the really big rooms, right? Buff attack. This enemy will deal 8 damage and gain 2 enhance. Well, we don't like that, do we? Oh, I can make a Dubri. Hopefully stun it. You don't have enough, don't I? Oh, it's because this one's a 2. I didn't even see it. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Hopefully that's enough. But we'll see. Oh, but the stun is 30. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Oh, we're so close. We were so close, but... We are actually going to take our first points of damage. Saying that, though, it was only 1 point damage because we've got some defense going on. Oh, or 2 points. Wait, debuff attack? The enemy will deal 10 damage and increase the cost of node top cards by 1. How dare you? I think we better try and kick your backside as soon as possible. But we've only got 4 attack points here. Everything's kind of costly. It's a shame about this. We can't ritual. I don't have any of the cards that make us gain, you know, action points. Everything here is costing 2. Randomly exhaust one node's top card. Increase cost of node top cards by 1. The thing is that just for that pile? Because it says top cards. So is it the entire node? And how long does that last for? Don't know. Do I use this just because? Think about it. What will I actually get? I still can't do a ritual of sorts, so I might as well use it. Okay. And then that doesn't do anything. That's kind of rough. That is kind of rough. Taking some hits here now. I don't like that. And this has gone up to 2. Okay, I still don't have enough for a pentagram of any sort. Okay, so this can actually put in some work now. 2, 3, 4. This enemy will deal 10 damage and apply 2 frail. It would have been kind of unlucky for our draws, unfortunately, on this round. Oh, but stunned. But stunned. Oh, and we've got our summon as well. Bah! Descend! Oh, bam! Ah, yeah. Okay, end the turn. If you're willing to go last minute, then reduce or even waive the solo supplement in an attempt to fill empty cabins. Or you can just sail MSC as a newcomer to the cruise market, and being a more budget line, you can get good solar rates with them. Interesting. Obviously, the thing with having to, you know, go last minute is, will there actually be empty cabins, isn't there? But it is one way of saving money, absolutely. What do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Get out. Oh, so that was temporary, the cost. Okay, cool. That's good. Right, do you heal anything? Or is that it? It's probably nothing, right? The Fool's Satchel. Battle start. A random ritual card added to a node's top. Okay. Do I have anything that's free? Maybe the mummy powder again? Mjolnir. 6 damage plus 2 synchro linger. Increases stun from your ritual's effect. Attack by 1. I do like that, but I think we've got to look at things so we can actually play rituals. Oh, sorry. 5-pointed pentagrams more regularly. Maybe I should have saved a shot to the end, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we got this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh wait, there we go. I know how to draw a star, everyone. Oh my god, look at the defense buff. This enemy will gain 10 defense and 5 extra strength. Hold on, this is triggering all sorts of stuff now. Let's take out the Ace of Wands. And then I can exhaust something else as well. Get rid of an Ace of Swords there. There we go, have that sitting on top. End turn. Okay, so they're going to do 16 attack. Ooh. What can I do here? I can do something. And that's good to see. If a ritual card exists at a node's top, so it means any node's top, which is great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 5 attack for 1 more time for each ritual card used in this thing. I don't have any other ritual cards used, which kind of blows. But either way, this does a little bit, and we stunned it. Very good. End turn. Cool. Okay, so this elite isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. So this here, 1... Do I have 5? I've only got 4 energy. Randomly exhaust one node's top card. I kind of want to leave the camel alone for next turn. We're not going to gain enough stun. Oh, wait, summon? I think this does 13, right? No, it does 11! Ah! Oh, boo! Not enough to stun. And we're going to take 11 damage. Actually, we only took kind of 3 because of our defense. So, now we've got 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Is that a star? That is not a star. That is not a star. Hold on. Beautiful. And then it squelched anyway. Cool. Okay. Boom, Everflame Torch. Every 3 cards exhausted in your turn, add a Holy Fire with exhaust to a top's node. To a node's top, rather. Card reward. 0. Reduce one node's top card's cost by 1, but exhaust it after being played. I think we'll go for the 0 so we can play more of our ritual things. Battle start, a random thing is added to a node. I don't think I like that. Every 3 cards exhausted in turn. I'm happy with everything we have here, in all honesty. Let's go straight for the boss. Oh, we got different music. Ho 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 ho! After 1 turn, chant deals 15 damage. Okay. Why does this say 1 left? Unfortunately for us, we're not going to enhance affect this 2 times, so... Okay, so this is quite good because we can look at stuff that will cause a pentagram card to appear on top. So I say we go for this, we take the defense, more defense, and that. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Oh wow, look at that, 170 health. Okay. So we didn't do too much, but we do have 15 defense there. Thing is, when we end turn, I swear the defense drops a little bit. But I could be wrong. Oh, wait, they chanted first. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. So reduce one node's top card's cost by 1, but then exhaust it after being played. This is... Oh, I thought we were getting mummy powder next. Never mind. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... That is not a star. That is not a star. 1... Why can't I star? Why can't I star, everyone? What am I thinking that's not letting me star? Oh, is it because I've got 5 energy and I'm trying to overthink this? I think it is. But it's fine. So, boom, 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 boom. Right? Oh, I thought this was next. Never mind. Select 1 card to reduce the cost by 1. This one. Okay, sick. We're going to take 4 damage. Oh, it went up by a little bit then. We took 2 damage. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so how much? Oh, we've got 7 action points now. Great. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Cost 0 if... okay, right, I see. Fine. What even is going on here? I can see we're doing a lot. Oh, we stunned them. Good. Exhaust 1 card. I think we exhaust this, right? Yeah, good. And then everything else kicks in. We also exhaust rather, an Ace of Swords over here. And then we summon. Bow! Descend! Wait, did I do it? Let's go, Baal! Alright, end turn. Cool. And then we're conserving energy a lot. +1, linger, conserve. That overturns turn end, gain defense equal to energy. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so we've got 8 energy to use. We can actually play straight into 2 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That. Oh, did we get the... We did not get the... Oh, wait. Ah, almost stunned. Almost. Okay, end turn. So will you actually do 15? We've got 17 defense anyway. Oh, sorry, 20. We're good. We're good. Okay, not bad, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Right. And it says stunned as well. I noticed that when you were highlighting things. So that's really, really cool. I like that. Okay, boss done. Contact with 1 demon. Sturdy. When applied equipment triggers, gain that. Okay, card reward. Oh, look, it's the Broomiel, which, considering the amount of energy we're getting, we can actually play it. Winged Boots. Discard 1 node's top card. Linger. Turn start. Discard 1 node's top card. Interesting. And then Uriel. 1 attack. Attack 1 more time for each previous attack this turn. Okay. I think I might just go straight for Broomiel. And then contact with 1 demon. Ooh. Amon. When your ritual satisfies that, discard all node's top cards. 1 attack times 5. Berith. Summoned +2. Enhance and all attack. Gains 50% HP steal in this turn. That's pretty sick. So you would use that on your following turn, I guess. Oh, yeah. So, because lately I've just been doing the summons at the end of the turn when they've appeared, because it's just here's your damage, take it or leave it sort of thing. But I guess you can save your magic and then use one of these the following turn. Because being able to HP steal and increase your strength by 2 is really good. Ipos, once per turn, I assume that means. Exhaust 1 node's top card, put 1 copy with exhaust to the top of all adjacent nodes. Interesting. I kind of like Berith, honestly. The chosen demon is automatically summoned on battle start. Well, surely that would just go straight for Berith, right? It's automatically summoned. Drag a demon to the center box. Let's go, Berith. Oh. Berith? Okay, and then it goes to another thing, and it's going level 5. Interesting, everyone. Interesting. Okay. What would you guys like to do? Shall we do another round and get to another boss here? Or shall we try out a different game, which is a lot simpler, but it's like a mining card game, mining deck builder, which is kind of cool. Reminds me of Dome Keeper if you was to have it in a card game, but I'll go with whatever you guys want to go for. In the meantime, we might actually try out the Frenzied Mob. Yeah! Barrett Descends. Cool. So we've got each point of enhance increase. We've got lifesteal and extra attack power. Yeah, see, instead of 10, it does 12. That's pretty cool. And then Brumiel's here, but we don't have the energy for it. Kind of, actually. Hold on, if we leave this on the top, I really, really, really want to play this. I also don't want to take 14 damage. When taking odd HP loss, lose 1 enhance this turn. Wait, is that for me? That would make it odd, unless I play Ace of Wands. How come I do have 5 action points now? That's interesting. Okay, it's fine. We could play defense, so we're fine. So, oh, and that's got the fleeting. 1, 2. It makes sense to do the ritual, actually. It does make sense to do the ritual. Whoops. No, I don't know how to make a star. What? There we go. We'll do all of that then. And then I don't think we were able to stun. We shall get rid of the Ace of Wands. After a card is exhausted, your next damage does more. So I guess it didn't get the stun because of all the different actions we've got going on. Amazing. And then we shall exhaust. Look, the Ace of Swords is up to 5 there. But that's the one we've got to exhaust, I think. Cool. Cool. Okay, so our turn. Can we play this now? We've got 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Alright, we're using Brumiel. Select 1 card to reduce the cost with Tallow. I think that's going to be the 2 of Swords. Even if it does exhaust, it's fine. And then that's it, right? This enemy will deal no attack damage ×2 when taking odd HP loss, lose 1 enhanced system. Oh, so I guess... Yeah, it is the enraged mob that's been taking the loss as opposed to us, so that's fine. Buff, debuff the enemy will apply 2 weak and frail. This enemy will gain 2 enhance. Okay, cool. We can do stuff. 1. Whoops. Can we do 31 damage? I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I can't remember if I've got anything. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, Callus is lingering, so every time we do a ritual, it does 3 damage. That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. I do like this game. I mean, graphically, it's pretty solid already, I think. Sanctified. Applied equipment gains. All other equipment damage +1. Interesting. Okay, card reward. For attack 1 more time for each ritual card using this. For defense, increases defense provided by played cards by 2 this turn. Thing is, we need a mix of stuff, don't we? Magic. You can activate magic effects of a card at node top once per turn. Each card's magic effect can only be used once. So magic, discard all nodes top cards. I kind of prefer this, really. But also Sky Disc isn't too bad, because we haven't really concentrated on defense. Let's see what's in the graveyard. You step into a graveyard in a forbidden zone where your ancestors are buried. Tilted tombstones are half buried in weeds, most names weathered away by wind and rain. The air carries the damp scent of earth and rotting wood. All is silent, save for the winds moan through stone cracks. Right, lose 10 HP. Remove 2 cards from deck. That is so cool. Mourn, remove 1 card from deck. Memorial, lose Fire Signet Ring. Remove 2 cards from deck. Oh, no. I'm happy losing 10 HP, because we could get that back with our summon at the beginning of battle each time. Right, the life steal. We shall get rid of... We don't have many of these. Oh, we do have some Ace of Swords, actually. 1... Do I get rid of one of these? Because a 2 at the beginning of a turn kind of sucks for us. It's just the attack power is quite good. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. Okay, so our health is 54 out of 64. Oh, we got another event, the tower. Let's beat someone up first, I think. Let's beat someone up. Here we go. Let's get that life steal going. No attack gains 50% HP still in this turn. I'm still not sure what is happening in this game. I've kind of got a general grasp of it now, which is good, Jimmy. And I must say, for a demo, this is quite good, actually. This is quite good and longer than what I thought. In short, what the enemy is going to do on their turn is over here, unless you stun them. And that is us doing, in this case, 35 damage. We have 5 action points. Where did we get the 5th action point from? I don't know. However, if you can make a star, only a 5-pointed star, mind, then it triggers certain cards that also have a pentagram on them. And then, yeah, kind of similar to Slay the Spire or any other deck building game. You can add cards to your deck, you can remove them. There's certain events that happen which either increase your HP, you know, you get accessories, or you can remove cards from your deck, etc, etc. And yeah, it's a lot more varied than Slay the Spire. So for those that want to get into deck building, or into a deck building game, I probably wouldn't start with this game. That's nothing against what's been developed so far here. It's just this is a more complex game. Definitely for those a bit more advanced, or who, you know, who are advanced in strategy or deck building already. But yeah, I think even for a demo, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. It looks cool. Card games are not my style, but I like the aesthetics. Yeah, Dash. And first of all, hello, Dash. But yeah, this aesthetically is quite good. And what I was saying a little bit earlier, Dash, is even for a demo, graphics don't need anything more in my eyes. I think it's pretty good as it stands. Music is average. You know, it's not amazing, but it's definitely not the like nails on the chalkboard or anything like that. It's just okay, right? And in terms of mechanics, I like the way it is, and I was mentioning a bit earlier that the tutorial was actually quite good. It wasn't 100% perfect, but I would say it's like 90% of the way there. I appreciate that there is some voice acting in here as well, with the gods. Or sorry, the demons rather. But unfortunately I don't think the voice actually matches like the mightiness of the demon you're summoning. But I appreciate that if this is a small team and they don't have any voice actors or anything like that, then that's probably what they've got. And that's it. But this is still a demo at the moment. And you know what, in terms of nitpicking, I can't think of anything yet. We've obviously only played a small portion of the game. But for a deck builder, this is something I quite like. This is something I quite like. Is it going to be as varied as Slay the Spire? I don't know. I.e., is there going to be new characters? I know there was different deck types, because what it starts off with was fire and wind or something like that, and then there was something else you could select which was like water and aether or something like that. But of course, Slay the Spire, you've got all these different cards and barely any generic cards. I wonder if it's the same here, and if there are really any winning strategies. So for me here, I could see maybe a couple of strategies. The one I've decided to pick just randomly here is trying to make as many pentagrams as possible, which sounds absolutely demonic, but that is what strikes me as the way to go. I don't think there's going to be as much variance to some deck builders. So what is the longevity here? I don't know. But it's solid. It is solid. I start to understand this game, followed by, I do not know from where we got 5th action points. No, shush, okay. Maybe it's because we defeated a boss that we got a 5th action point, which is kind of like how these games go, really, these deck builds where they use action points. But it wasn't obvious to me when going through this. Maybe that is another point of improvement, to make it known where, you know, when you get an extra action point like that. But maybe I'm just blind. That's the other thing. Maybe I'm just blind. Okay. So we can make a pentagram, everyone. Good times. We go... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to take 10 damage. Turn end, gain defense equal to your energy. So maybe we do this. So we're gonna end up using less action points. But that... Oh, no, it's the defense that converts into action points, not the action points getting converted into defense. But that's fine. That is fine. What do we have here? So we've got 7 defense against a 10 attack. It's okay. It is okay. And our lifesteal works as well from our demon, which is great. God, I love this animation on this card, by the way, as well. Like, it's a way of being able to tell what the rarer cards are in this game. And it's just pretty cool. I like. Okay, end turn. Let's take that 3 damage then, or whatever it is. Oh, we gained an extra 2 defense, so we just got 1 damage there, which is very nice. Okay, so reduce 1 card. Top cards. Oh, I think we can. Oh no, wait, that's 3rd. This is 2nd. Okay, fine. So we have 7 energy to use. Eight defense. Do we do 8 defense? Are we going to be able to stun if we do that? 4, 7 is 11. That is a pentagram we've done. So hopefully... Actually, that's a point. Yeah, for science. Let's see if that triggers immediately. Yes, stunned. So that does work. Cool. And that's the other cool thing I like about this game, I didn't really touch on too much, is once you've made a pattern, regardless of whether it's a square, a triangle, or whatever, then it will show you how much damage you've done, how much the stun meter goes up for the opponent, so you don't have to try and calculate everything in your head, which is good. Step 1 card to reduce cost by 1. That will be... We'll do the Brimstone, because it's going to exhaust itself anyway, so might as well slap that on. Go on, stunned! So, and when an enemy is stunned, they don't attack their turn, which is great. And also, anything with a linger effect, which I really like that's quite unique, that you don't get from things like Slate Spire, other than, well, I suppose power cards are lingering effects. But yeah, you can actually see what lingering cards you have. You see your equipment here as well. Yeah, I do like the way this game is going. I really do. 8 defense enhance affects this 2 times. Okay, cool. And I've only got 1 enhance, really, right? Yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? I do have defense. Increase defense provided by played cards by 2 this turn. So let's start off with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bump. And then, yep, that was such a good card to get the Callus, actually. Didn't look like we did much, but actually this... Oh, look! Summon! So, Dash, if you're still here, this is our demon summon that we have.
Well,
Bale descent. Okay, and then that was that. What can we exhaust? We can exhaust the Ace of Swords. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. And then in turn, and we got 6 energy. We had loads of defense, so that's fine. I don't know how much defense we lose, whether we lose 50% at the end of the turn, if, you know, as in our remaining defense. Maybe that's something I've got to look at. Absolutely right, that even a bit of voice acting adds a lot of value. yeah, exactly. I mean, I appreciate the person who's done that. Probably did what they could, but it needs a better voice. It absolutely needs a better voice there. And you know, something that could maybe be better is actually the action of the demon cards, like whether it be like a Thunderstrike graphic or something like that. I think that will really kick in. I mean, the demon effects themselves are solid in general, so I wouldn't change any of that. But I think again, there's the better voice acting and like just a bit more oomph, you know, right? Okay, what do we have here? We've got so much energy, we can do whatever we want here. You know, exactly, Dash, you know. Let's do... God, I love that graphic. Here we go. This is just going to do a whole load of slapping here. Exhaust 1 card. Oh, what did Campire? Oh yeah, exhaust 1 node's top card. We will get rid of the Ace of Wands, that's fine. Oh, I didn't even notice that last time. So that moving card actually had its own graphic effect. So that's what I'm talking about. That needs to happen with the demon cards. Or if there was something that happened with Bal, it needs to be more known, like better known. Because even Brummiel had a more... Like, I'm getting goosebumps from like the Brummiel effect over the demon. Like just talking about it, because that was sick. That was really, really cool. How did I not notice that last time? Like the purple stream of whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's get our money. Our cornucopia. Applied equipment gains on turn start. If you have defense, trigger this equipment. Oh, I think we've seen that before. That was in the shop, but we just didn't... Well, we couldn't afford it. Lambskin. Exhaust all nodes top cards. I don't know about that. Bayleaf. Exhausted. 2 defense. Linger. When a card is exhausted in your turn, 2 defense. That is something we can use. 5 defense. Exhaust. Exhausted. 5 defense. Wait, what? So we gain 5 defense. Then we exhaust it. Then we gain an additional 5 defense. I'm sure there's some synergies there, but I'm not too sure about it. Think when a card's exhausted in your turn, gain 2 defense. I say we take the Bayleaf because we love to cook. We love to cook, right? Okay, let's see what ointments we've got. So when applied equipment triggers, gain 1. After ritual, deal damage equal to the number of cards used. I mean, that just happens all the time, right? So we might as well use that. Is there anything else we want to apply instead, though? Applied equipment gains all other equipment's damage plus 1. Okay. Applied equipment gains on turn start. If you have defense, trigger this equipment. Okay, each point of dexterity increases owner's defense gained from played card. Oh, so that's how I was getting the extra defense up. Yeah, on battle start plus 1. Or was it that? Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, when applied equipment triggers, gain 1 defense. I say this. Trigger 3 times. I get what that means now. It means trigger the 1 damage 3 times. However, maybe that could be increased so it does more damage 3 times. Okay, so that has to go on this. Because, I mean, this isn't an attacking card anyway. Applied equipment gains on turn start if you have defense trigger this equipment. I think that goes on the same one. And applied equipment triggers gain 1 defense. That will go on this because that's happening regardless. Okay, cool. Battle start, a random ritual card added to notes. I say we, leave all 3 of these. That's fine. Okay, so we've got a tower and a mirror. You know what? Let's defeat Leprosy. Leprosy Soldier. Yeah, let's go, Berith. Okay, cool. Debuff attack. This enemy will deal 8 damage and place 1 plague on top of your bottom node. What is a plague? What's a plague? Upon death, deal damage to opponent equal to stacks. So it's going to deal 14 damage to me if I defeat it. That sucks. Oh no, Leprosy. Who'd have thunk it? What is a plague though? It doesn't tell me what plague is here. Usually when you highlight something, it tells you what it is. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, that could be an improvement there because we don't know what plague is. Right, what can I do? Reduce 1 node's top card cost by 1, but exhaust it after being played. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can make this become 0, which would be great. When card is exhausted in your turn. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's fine. Saying that though, we don't have... Oh, we do have it. No, we don't have any. Trigger 3 times. When your ritual satisfies Blur, triggers 4 attack. Oh! So that's 12 attack damage. So I was right. Thanks to our demon's buff, that actually increases the 1 damage 3 times to 4 damage 3 times. Okay, yeah, fine. You know what? We'll just do that then. Beautiful. So I'm going to guess there's no stun. This is going to... Oh, it reduces it by 1. Not. I thought it was going to reduce it to 0 cost instead of 1. That would have been absolutely amazing if that was the case. But I completely get that might be a bit too... Oh! Turn end. If this is at node's top, lose 2 HP. The value of all plague increases by 1. What? Well, I don't like that. Did we lose any attack? Health out. I don't think we did. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. So we get the Callous power with it lingering. Exhaust 1 card. We shall get rid of Ace of Swords. That's okay. Oh, and you're stunned, so that's good. I didn't even spot that. So end turn. Now we can use our Brumiel. So 5. So we can't do a ritual sign, which kind of sucks because we've got 5 energy. However, this is still going to do a lot of damage. Wait, I should do this a certain way round. Yeah, so that the following defense cards increases a defense provided by played cards by 2 this turn. So yeah, that then becomes 14 defense and then 7 defense, if I've got that right. Yeah, let's do it and make sure that actually kicks in. I think it is. We've got 33 defense. So I'm quite happy with that. Oh wait! Bill! Descends! Alright, there we go. So there was a little attack thing there, but... Yeah. Right, end turn. So Plague is going to kick in. So I need a lot of defense to stop this Plague getting me, right? One death, deal damage to opponent equal to stacks. So I'll do this here. 7 defense. Increases defense provided by Plague cards by 2 this turn. So that increased it even more then, maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I've got to actually do this right. So 1, da. I think I got that right. Maybe I did that slightly wrong, who knows? Oh no, I needed to put the defense first, so that I gained defense before attacking. It's okay. Only lost 1 HP. It is fine. Wrath. After applied equipment gains at battle start, you can exhaust a node top card and deal 3 damage. Interesting. I do quite like that, actually. Hand Lantern, and when this card enters the discard pile, +2 enhance. That's nice. It's nice indeed.
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
I did wonder about that, Shimley. I wondered where that was coming from for a second there. I've got against that. About so you can exhaust. Let's put that on. Actually, let's put that on you. Why not? Do you actually like that one, Chimney, or did you want me to work on that other one, which is more the barbarian's voice? But there's obviously not the no wait and then a sudden thud at the end of it. Let's go back here. All right, let's look at the event. While still distant, you sense an unsettling presence here. A full-length mirror stands at an empty street corner. When you reach out to touch it, a powerful pull nearly drags you into the glass. You evoke the demon from your ring, who reveals the mirror's secret to you. Copy 1 card in deck, transform 1 card in deck. Hold on. If I was to copy a card, would it be Brumiel? Would it actually be Brumiel? Thing is, I don't want to ruin myself either. I could transform one of my basic cards that I have. So, for example, the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Swords. Maybe the Ace of Swords? Yeah, let's do that. And you will turn into Tallow. Perfect. I was actually going to copy for Tallow, believe it or not, because it's a 0-cost card. So, actually turning one of my starter cards into that is pretty good. Yes, I do like it. Nice. I actually think it adds to the sound of it. I do as well. I do, Jimny. So I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that. And not because I was being lazy and thought, I'll deal with that other sound effect he sent over later. Okay, let's see what's in the tower. That familiar vision flashes through your mind again. The sky-piercing tower that always appears in your dreams. One person gazes up from the base, another looks down from the summit, one climbs upwards, and the last falls to their demise. The image freezes in this instant, and you believe it's a revelation. You, which one will you be? Lose 7 HP, add 1 uncommon card to the deck. Add 1 or 1 card to the deck. Lose Fool's Satchel, and remove 2 cards from deck. I'm leaning towards that. Actually, I will be the one who falls, baby. Let's get rid of 1. Or do I get rid of both swords, actually? We'll do that. I don't like this thing costing 2. It's kind of getting in the way of us doing our rituals. Okay, Elite is the Faceless Witch. There's the Death-Seeking Priest and the Overseer. We'll do this 1 level at a time, you know? Let's go, Berith. Okay. Here we go. See, we can ritual things. Exhaust 1 card's Astral Staff Wrath. Oh! That's going to be the Ace of Swords, I think. Yeah, for the Ace of Wands. I don't know, whatever. Okay. This does cost 0. Okay, attack 1 more time for each ritual card used in this ritual. The unfortunate thing is I don't have any. I should have actually exhausted this because I can see underneath when there is a ritual card. So maybe I don't use the siren yet. We do this 4, 8, 12 defense. Actually 15 defense. It's a shame I won't get many attacks in with the enhanced buff we have at the moment. But I think this would work for the best, honestly. Select one card to reduce cost by 1. Brumiel. Or do we do the hand lantern? Oh, but no, that would put it as an exhaust card, so we don't want that. Because it exhausts, it won't enter the defense. Oh, sorry, add to the discard pile. End turn. Okay, so we didn't take any damage there. Good. We have 6 energy. What to do? Oh, and this has the fleeting thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And so then that does have a ritual card in the mix there. So it doesn't attack again. Did it do the attack again? I don't even think. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Okay. So we end turn because it is stunned. Cool. Now we got this. When this card enters the discard pile, +2 enhance. So 7 energy. Do this. This. Wait, that's not a star. That's not a star. Boom, boom. No. We have to do this. That's a star. Okay, cool. God, I love our astral staff. Select one card to reduce cost by 1 talent, and that was going to be the Crucible here. Oh, see, I had this all in mind. And then we summon Baal. Sick. And we've got 25 defense. We are doing okay, everyone. We are doing okay. This enemy will gain 2 enhance if he doesn't lose 25 this turn. This enemy will deal 22 damage and apply 2 frail. Well, we don't want that now, do we? 25 defense. Enhance affects this 2 times. It's because we've got enhance this turn. That's pretty bloody good. But I guess we just go for the attack, right? So, boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Slap. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay. Boom. Stunning. Once per battle, after your damage deals at least 20 HP loss, if the enemy is not stunned, stun it. Interesting. Card reward. We can kind of get Mjolnir going on. But also another Callus is pretty good. What was the Synchro again? If your ritual satisfies a pentagram, each Synchro increases stun from your ritual's effect. And this is +2 Synchro. The next time you stun the enemy, converts half Synchro to enhance. Maybe we could try that out. Yeah, go on, we'll try it out. Okay, once per battle, after your damage deals at least 20 HP, if the enemy is not stunned, stun it. Let's put that on this one here. Sick. Okay. And then the Death-Seeking Priest before we go into the elites. Let's go, Berith. Okay. Oh, there's things we can play. Wait, no! I didn't mean to exhaust that. No! I was... Oh. Can I still play? Oh, that's sad. I had the means. That is unfortunate. But it's okay. We've got a stun going on. What is this? Day 1, God separated light from darkness. Day 2, God separated waters from sky. Day 3, God made land and plants. Day 4, God made sun, moons, and stars. Day 5, God created fish and birds. Day 6, God created livestock, insects, beasts, and humans. Day 7, God rested from all his work. So, I get the feeling this is a timer of some sort. What do I exhaust? I have to exhaust something, unfortunately for me. How many pentagram cards do we have? We do have one pentagram card there. There's nothing underneath the tab. I want to be able to play everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll get rid of the tallow. Yep, it's fine. Okay. Select one card to reduce the cost of tallow. That's going to be Bremiel. Okay, yep, cool. We can now try out Mjolnir in our next turn, which is great. Oh, there's actually nothing left in that pile. Fine. 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. More time for each that used in this ritual. Okay, so I have to have this one last. I think I get that now. Okay, let's see what happens. Mjolnir is here to do synchro summoning or something. Okay, end turn. Alright, so debuff attack. The enemy will deal 16 damage and place cross on top of each node. Interesting. So we don't want this guy attacking, essentially. How much energy do I have? 6. Yeah, surely this will be enough, right? You don't have enough. Oh, don't I? Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not. Okay, that is fine. 14. You can exhaust one code, so that's going to be 23. I guess that's that. Yeah, so we actually take a bit of... Oh, wait, no. We don't take any damage because we've got Baal. Sweet. Done. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, casket equipment rewards will be applied with 1 unguent. Hold on a second. I see, I think. What's this one? 2 defense, exhaust, and play 1 node's top card. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we do have a shop, but let's beat up everything else first before we go into the shop. What do you do? This enemy will apply 5 weak. This enemy will apply 1 parasite to all node's top cards. That doesn't sound good. Okay. I've got to remember I'm exhausting something first now. I think it's got to be the tallow. It's a shame it couldn't have been Ace of Swords, but that's fine. I don't like this. Let's do 3. There's going to be a parasite on top of everything. That sucks. I wanted to have been able to do a... You don't have enough. Do I not? Oh, I do. I really do not. That really blows. I don't want to do defense now because it's not attacking us yet. But I suppose we'll have defense in advance. It's fine. It just depends what this parasite thing does. That's the problem. What does the parasite do? Parasite enemy. After this card is played, deal corresponding damage to me. To me? I don't want that. This doesn't do damage, so that's fine. Okay, right, hold on. I've got to think about this a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I'm not taking that much damage because I've got defense already, but we'll see what happens. Exhaust one card from Campfire. That will be you. See, I'm taking some damage on defense, but it's not what I'm thinking. Oh, maybe because the Parasite is 1, so it's 1 damage. Okay, I get it now. I get it, I think. Okay, so I've got all of this lingering along. Took 3 damage. And I've got Parasite again. 4 defense, exhaust and play 1 node's top card. Hold on a second. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So there's not much attack being done here. It's just a whole load of defense. But you know what? I'm happy building up the defense here. Exhaust one card from exhaust one. Wait, exhaust and play 1 node's top card. Okay, I get it. I get it. Randomly exhaust 1 node's top card. What if I do this one? Yeah, let's do that instead. Because it had 2 Parasite on it. Okay, cool. Oh, and then we summon Baal. And that's going to cause a stun, which is very good for us. No, it actually did not. It's got defense. Where did it get the defense from? Oh, it's malleable. I didn't realize highlighting the target shows what else it has. When taking damage, gain equal defense and gain 1 more malleable this turn. Oh, well, that blows, doesn't it? That blows. Reduce 1 node for doing that. Okay. Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. Although... that? I guess. Yeah, see, it's gaining malleable per turn, although it was stunned at least, so we don't get anything else with a Parasite on it. To reduce cost by 1 tallow. Surely the Ace of Swords, right? Or I suppose it'd be this, the Brimstone. Because it's going to exhaust itself anyway. Oh, exhaust 1 card and play it. Going to be the Ace of Swords. Okay. Still got 97 health to get through. 1. Oh, that was the end of my turn. I did wonder. Okay, so 1, 2. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. No. 1. Because I want to play and exhaust this card over here, the Crucible. So 1, 2, 3, right? Good. Good. Even if it's still getting that malleable, which is, by the way, super annoying. Exhaust 1 card. I don't want to exhaust anything, actually. There we go. That, and then... Oh, Mezerim was going to do it. So I saw the Brimstone move, and I thought that it was asking about my exhaust with Brimstone, but it wasn't. It was about Merim. Oh, or Merisin. That kind of sucks. we shall exhaust the Ace of Swords. Okay, in turn, do we have enough defense? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of defense. Okay, defense does get chopped in half, that's fine. Exhaust one card. This is at 40, bloody hell. We need to be able to play this first. We've got 12 energy, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess. God, I love that stream of destruction there. Very nice, very nice. That was a lengthy battle. I'm not a fan of Malleable. That's fine. The Hour Hand. When the number of cards on a node drops to 0, 4 attack. Interesting. Card reward.
Shadow Man here with
Hey,
Rage
LT.
Shadow Leggings.
LT, good sir. Oh, I didn't get to say, but I was lurking as well in chat, but I didn't want to actually say anything because I knew you were streaming with others as well. How are you, good sir? How are you? You are watching us play a demo of God, what was it called again? Eviction? Not Eviction. Evocation. Eviction is where someone's getting kicked out of their home. But yeah, Evocation. And this is a demo, and it looks insane and what the hell is going on here, but it's actually pretty funky. But anyway, how are you? How did the stream go, sir? And you know what, I've not even given you a shout out yet. Let's change that, shall we? Oh wow, I'm doing that in capital letters, probably shouldn't do that. At LT, there you are, little shout out. Yes, for those in my chat who love a bit of Dead by Daylight, do check out LT. It's been a while since we chatted. By the way, LT, I've been meaning to shoot you a message. Why is it you've got nearly all the Pokemon cards in Pokemon Pocket? I was able to share that one card with you, and now I don't think I could share anything else because you've already got it. Yeah, dude, what's up with that? What is up with that? But I'm down for 1-star trades if you happen to have any, you know. And Farah, hello, how are you? My arrival in time of the raid is purely accidental. But I'm sure, a coincidence, perhaps? How are you, Farah? Right, let's see here. For attack one more time for each ritual card used in this ritual. I think I might go for this, because it just, like, clobbers more attack. And one node's top card plus 1 synchro. Yeah, let's go for another Siren. And then we'll go for an Elite, and then we'll go into the shop, and then it's probably a boss after this. Barrier! This, I can't get over the voice here. Debuff. This enemy will deal 10 and transform all cards from the top of bottom nodes into Amnesia. I'm sorry? Stun received becomes 0 when stun received is 10, or holder is already stunned. What? The stun reaches threshold becomes stunned and double the threshold. Stun is halved on turns, but okay, fine, whatever. So I've got 5 energy. I can actually do some stuff. I can't deal with the Crucible. I'm going to be left with Amnesia, which really blows. So we go boom. Oh, hold on. Oh, exhaust one card. You know what? That is going to be the Crucible, actually. Because I don't mind Ace of Swords being turned into Amnesia. Okay, so we're going to use Mjolnir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And we summon Exodia. Just like that, everyone. Just like that. Oh, wait, you still turn my cards into Amnesia afterwards. No, I want you stunned. This blows. You know what? Ace of Swords will get exhausted, fine. And then we've got a camel. And that is the key thing, everyone, that we still got our camel in play. I played since the first day and opened a lot of packs. See, I wasn't too far behind. Not too far. Like, I'm missing some cards, but not a huge amount. But I see you've got a load of 2-stars as well, LT. Like, I'm jealous that I can that you can put 2 stars on your wish list. Because I don't even have that much. Spend a lot of money. Oh, Ah, that definitely makes a difference also, LT. Was it only the first day that you spent money, or have you spent a little since then? Do you do the battles as well, like the online battle system? I've done it once for the most recent event, and that's it. Because I'm afraid that my decks just suck, you know? And also one of my favourite cards is the Clodsire. Because, I mean, look at that Goober's face, right? But with all the Megas coming out, it doesn't stand a chance. So that's that. Yeah, I like the ramp because of the rewards you get. Do you actually get decent rewards from it? Because I saw you get experience. But, what, do you get Hourglass and stuff? Because if so, I might have to investigate that, actually. I didn't know that. Every time I've done a battle previously in Ranked, it just goes, oh yeah, here's some, you know, experience. Which didn't mean a lot when you hit level 40 already, or 30, whatever it was. Alright, decent. Good indeed, Farah. That is good to hear. Right. Let's watch all this turn into amnesia. I don't want amnesia. During your turn, besides performing rituals, you can also activate certain effects manually. What do you mean? Left click to activate magic or other manual effects. Oh, that's the amnesia. All cards with activatable effects will have animated borders. Of course, you may choose not to activate them. You can only use magic once per turn by default. Non-magic manual effects are not subject to this limit. So, -1 energy. Transform this into Ace of Swords. Okay, exhaust all amnesia on node's top. Oh, so I only have to play one of these to actually get things going. Cool. I guess. I need to do this a certain way round. Okay, so that, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to play the other amnesia card. Well, surely I exhaust amnesia then, right? Or does it do this? It probably doesn't, right? In that case, we'll play the Siren card. That's fine. So one card to reduce cost thanks to Tallow. That'd be the Amnesia, because why not? Okay, end the turn. Oh, but you're turning everything into amnesia. I don't like that. I don't like that. For example, the Ultra Ball rank 1 gives you like 85 hourglasses or something. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Always be so unlucky or bad with other card games, but in this one I'm very good for some reason. In that case, I don't blame you for doing ranked. What kind of deck do you use, LT? Anyone else in the chat that plays the Pokemon Pocket card game as well? Which, by the way, I do have a friend code if you want, you know. I've got 8 of this. Okay, so boom boom. Reduce. One knows top card cost by 1, but exhaust it after being played. I do this, I guess. So that goes. Oh, I thought that went in a discard pile. Maybe not then, I guess. Oh, I see. Bow doesn't trigger the stun meter. Fine. God, so much amnesia. This thing is actually doing damage, but it's no longer doing any of that. Okay, let's get some defense going on then. So 1, 2, 3, I have that. There we go, we've got a pentagram, it's all good. And nothing else is going to have amnesia now, apart from this one, apparently. End turn. I did take a little bit of damage, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, we're definitely playing this. So we've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Done. There we go. 25 damage there. We're starting to kick booty here. Prime booty. Discard enters discard pile. +2 enhance. I see. So this is really, really good to be cycling around constantly, which is nice. I know Oompa, Rickwood, and your brother play. Oh yeah, I've got to actually add my brother. See, Rickwood and Oompa I've got as well as friends, which we've been liking each other's community board or whatever it is for ages. So always getting that one emblem thing or that one shop ticket, whatever it is. If you complete all the solos, you also get a lot of hourglasses for everything you complete once. I've done most of the solos, like I've done everything on basic and intermediate. I have a few of the the stage above that to do, and then I've got a load of the expert to do, because there's things like play this 20 times or deal 6,000 damage or something like that. Do you get bonuses on top of that if you completely clear something, or is it's just like, well done, you completed it, here you go, have a pat on the back sort of thing? I don't have any other... Oh, I've got to end the turn first. Wait, what happens when you put amnesia on top of amnesia? Transform this into amnesia. Okay, so amnesia becomes amnesia. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we do that instead to try and get rid of our amnesia. Oh, you're dead anyway, so that's fine. Cool. Cool. Right, let's go into when your ritual satisfies mana, 6 attack on next turn, start +1 energy. That's actually really cool. We might look at that. Enhanced effects 2 times, 11. Deal attack equal to last HP loss your damage dealt in ritual. Interesting, but I think we'll actually skip everything on this case. So where was that thing? Problem is, this is really good. The enhanced dexterity is good. After a card is exhausted, your next attack damage +1. I don't really want to get rid of this, but I might for this. I might. Okay, let's look at the shop then and see what we've got. Oh look, a menial. So pentagram, exhaust. If enemy is not stunned, stun it. Interesting. Hand lantern is good. Remove card. We might remove card. I think we can heal a little bit. That's nice. Discard 1 node stop card +1 mana. Flame of Arcana. When your ritual satisfies that. Oh, that's the thing we've already got. Every 2 cards exhausted in your turn trigger this equipment. Okay. At battle start +2 synchro. If ritual satisfies that, each synchro increases stun from your ritual effects by attack by 1. At battle start, enemy stun threshold -6. You know, we might just remove a card. Get rid of the Ace of Swords. I guess we've almost got none of our basic cards left. When this card enters the discard pile +2 enhance, we might put another one of these in, actually. That's been really good for us. Okay. For expert wins, you get 7 hourglass for every win. Oh, that's for the first time you just do it. Doesn't matter of the missions, does it? Yeah, I think I've got all of them. I might be missing like 1 or 2, I think, but that's it. My brain's too small for this game. You play now. Well, we're gonna. Is this a boss? Oh, this is a boss. You can tell because the music changed. Debuff. The enemy will place burn in the 3rd position of each node. Can't be stunned next turn. What we'll probably do is we'll do this boss, and I think we'll actually call it there. This is kind of timed nicely. But God, these effects look so good. They look so good. Damn it, you should have got rid of the Ace of Swords. We don't have anything wild here. The enemy will place burn in the 3rd position of each node. Oh, that's the 3rd position. I don't want burn. I don't want burn. Okay. Well, oh wait, something to exhaust. I get rid of the Ace of Swords. Good. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we can do it. I keep forgetting about that initial one. Attack one more time for each ritual card used. I don't have any other ritual cards, so we could just play this as is. There you go, pentagram. That's all you got to know, LT. Just pentagram. But if you've got to shoot, I completely get it as well. You know, post stream care and all that good stuff. Select one card to reduce cost by 1 tallow. Brumil. I think... I say we do that. I say we keep Brumil in the deck. End turn. Yeah, go eat, do whatever you need. And yeah, we'll catch up, my guy. We will catch up. Burn, take 2 damage turn end if this is at node's top. Oh, turn end if this is at node's top. Take 2 damage. Okay, fine. Fine. So, there's a lot we can play here. So 24 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can once exhaust one node's top card and deal something. We can get rid of the Ace of Wands, I think. Okay, after a card is exhausted, your next attack deals +1 damage. Cool, fine. Yeah, we shall get rid of the Ace of Wands. Oh wait, no! I'm taking burn. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. No. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Oops. Right. This enemy will deal 6 and transform that node top card into burn. So if we get rid of it first, it's going to turn this into a burn, which is fine. So 1, 2... I've not made a star at all. Ritual. Okay, I've got to do this first. And then that. Then that. And that, right. And then we're going to take a buttload of damage from all the burn cards sitting underneath. But it is what it is. I mean, putting the hand lantern in the discard pile. Getting the 2 enhance is great. Oh, exhaust a burn. What would be best to do? That one, so we can put our defense at the top. Cool. Oh, look, the enhancing is happening. I like how that happens. Oh, and we could summon Bale. Descent. Oh, and you're stunned, which is amazing. Okay, end turn. We're still going to take damage from the burn. We don't have enough defense to deal with that, but that's okay. 4 damage. Exhaust and play one node's top card. Great. We can do that on the burn. That. Okay, so exhaust one card. We are going to exhaust this one. Why not? There we go. So exhausting burn is pretty good. Burn has returned though, which is very unfortunate. Oh, this enemy will gain 2 enhance. Can't be stunned next turn. But we're doing okay. Attack one more time for each ritual card used. We don't have any other ritual cards, so that's fine. 1. Exhaust it after being played. We do that, I think. Okay, yeah, exhaust the burn. And then to reduce cost by 1 tallow. Yeah, so So we reduce that, and then we're able to exhaust it, so it's no longer sitting on our deck afterwards. Okay, cool. Cool. So hand lantern is left as well. One. There's no other rituals here. One. There. Or we go boom to this, so we can exhaust the burn that's hiding underneath. I think that'll be wise. Not that it matters, because the boss is dead. Great. Excellent. Hey, we actually did it. Full version includes more chapters. Nice. Wow, we timed that very well then, actually. We timed that very well. Highest combo 12, highest damage 36. Highlights the mummy powder. Total shield 116. That's actually quite wild how much that's done for us. Journeys 24, enemies defeated 10. Well, basically we did everything we could. We didn't skip out on anything. Elite defeated 4, quick takedown 56, bosses defeated 2, gold domain 226. Nice. And that was difficulty 0. So can difficulty go up by 1 now? It can. Oh wait, you can just do it automatically. Normal enemies have more HP. Wait, what's number 10? Gain 2 additional starting cards. Oh, that's actually kind of brutal. Demon options -1. Boss enemies are stronger at least. Okay, wow. So we did it on the basic difficulty for the first time. It's good that there's these different difficulty options. Again, similar to Slay the Spire as well. Shopkeeper's attitude has worsened. That's a hilarious way to put that. Normal enemies are stronger, at least stronger. Boss enemies are stronger. Demon options -1 and gain 2 additional starting cards. Yeah, cool. I like that. I do like that. Like I say, I think maybe, I mean, the music's okay. Could do with a bit more. You could tell at least when it goes into a boss area with the way the music changes suddenly, and it does sound quite funky. But yeah, the voice acting could do with a bit more. It's nothing against the game. Again, it's not bad, but it just needs more punch. And I think more graphics when using your demons would be great as well. Yeah, beautiful. Not a bad demo at all. Very content with that. Very content. What did you guys think about it, for those that are still around? In the meantime, while I am waiting for your responses, I am going to see who we can raid. Let's see here. Let's see. Can we keep the card game love alive? There are some Master Duel and Duel Links goodies going on. Or there is Goon. Trust me, it sounds better than it is name-wise. But I haven't raided him for a while, and he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy indeed. I think we're going to do it because he doesn't stream often, and he also plays all sorts of demos and stuff. So actually, we're still keeping the demo love alive. So let's do it. Let's raid Idiot Goon. I haven't seen him stream for honestly ages. Ages. So let's do it. Start raid. Been streaming for about 2 hours there, so he should be going on for a little bit more, I think, just a little bit more. And yes, as always, just before I catch up with chat, if you are subbed, then by all means feel free to use the exclusive sub raid message. If not, do not fret, it's only slightly less exclusive, the Kapow Boomer raid message, and we will share our Boomer love regardless. Jeez, does Idiot Goon have some AI going on as well? Or is that the game? I can't even tell. Interesting though, interesting. Okay, it's okay. I think the graphics is a strong point for sure. Oh yeah, graphically, really cool. And I know I'm repeating myself here, but it's something I've kind of touched on throughout our little demo playthrough. I think they're on point, other than that they could do more with the boss, the demon summons and demon effects, I think, in my mind, anyway. Seems fun, scary deck builder, so won't be playing. Or it is very spoopy. It's cool. It kind of plays on the your general myths and wizards and that sort of thing, doesn't it? Leprosy, like the angry mob. I feel bad about defeating a mob. What are they mobbing for? Anyway, we don't have much time before it does the auto raid. But everyone, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this. This was really awesome. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon.